Hi YouTube. I wanted to do a quick video on my latest Goodwill thrift store find. This is a Kenwood R-2000 shortwave receiver. I wanted one of these when I was a kid. I considered one. I looked at this, I looked at the later R-5000, and I ended up getting a ICOM R-71A, which I still have today. And I love that radio, but this was too good of a find to resist. I paid 60 US dollars for it. $60. And needed a little bit of work. I had to do a ton of cleaning on it. I'm guessing the previous owner was a smoker. So I took some glass wipes, cleaned this whole cleaned this whole panel in here. There was tons of tar and nicotine that I was able to get off. Same around the filter switch, all of these, the audio, the RF attenuator, the band switches, the switch for the clock displays and the timer, and the glass bezel where the S meter and the digital display is. Same with these guys, the tuning speed and the frequency lock. Just tons of yellow nicotine and tar. I took the cover off. You can see here it's pretty clean. A little bit of dust, nothing too bad. This radio had apparently been dropped and took a fall. There's a scratch right here. And next clip I'll show you what I did, why I popped the cover. And I actually, before I do that, I should mention too, for all you deoxit junkies, I did spray some deoxit in the AF control, worked it around about 50 times. You know, when I powered it up in the store, it didn't have a power cord and it didn't have an antenna. I spotted it last night, so this morning, early this morning, I brought a piece of long wire and a computer cord, plugged it in, and when I first turned it on, the AF switch had a ton of static. My automatic gain control was on fast, so that was a group of old ladies looking at jewelry that I sent them running, sent them scattering, but she works like a charm. Picked up a bunch of stations, some international broadcasts, some single sideband. Next clip I'll show you the lid. Okay, here's the, well, switch my camera around. Here's my lid. After a few coats of paint, I went with a kind of a gray, but I had to bang out, there were a bunch of dents, a huge gouge right up here. I was able to flip it upside down after I pulled the screws and bang out the dents. But it's not perfect. It looks a hell of a lot better than it did before. Next clip we'll get this sucker up and running, and I think you'll be pretty impressed for 60 bucks. Okay guys, so our daytime listening choices on shortwave in North America might be limited here in late April to Brother Stare or Radio Havana Cuba. Right now I will definitely take Radio Havana Cuba. They're playing some great local music from Havana, and this radio is looking great, running great, and I couldn't be more thrilled for 60 bucks. You know, videos on YouTube make everything look so easy and so perfect, and I'll tell you guys, it's not. You know, through the magic of editing and creative editing and cuts, you can make the hardest job look easy and perfect. It took me a couple of hours to really wipe down all the tar and nicotine off this front panel, and it's looking so much better. You know, I'm to the point now where if I use my cleaning wipes, no yellow tar or black tar comes off. So I think we got all the tar and nicotine off this panel. Um, the top cover came out pretty good. I'll give you a little bit of a peek here. You can see the front part here. It's flapping a little over. I'm not going to worry about it. It looks 100% better than it did. And believe me, this thing was scratched, dented, just an absolute mess. So, you know, the paint I ended up using is a little darker. It's more of a, I guess you'd call it a charcoal gray instead of a battleship gray. I'm not going to worry about it. Really, for 60 bucks. I've got this set up in the Helicrafter's kitchen next to my SX42. And for now, my table is the R-42 reproducer, the matching speaker for the SX42. I'm using the internal speaker on this Kenwood. I believe there is a provision in the back to add an external speaker. I'm not going to worry about it. It sounds fine. It sounds good enough. I've got about a 75-foot long wire, an inverted L, and you know, we're coming up on almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon here, and this triple conversion system just works like a charm. Conditions are horrible. I know that I was watching one of Tom Styles' videos the other day, and he was saying how bad conditions are. I think Tom is right on that one. Conditions are pretty horrible. So we'll fire this thing up tonight, take it through a shakedown cruise, but I could not be happier, guys. 60 bucks for this thing, and how often do you see a Kenwood R-2000 in a Goodwill shop? So hope you enjoyed this video, and that's it for now. Maybe I'll do some more videos showing this nice receiver, but hope you enjoyed it, and happy listening. Take care.